everyone, it's Renee Eliza. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have 4 Dollar Tree DIYs to share with you. As some of you may know, I love the glam style, the glam aesthetic, everything about it, but sometimes finding glam decor can be really expensive, so I decided to create Dollar Tree DIY glam decor. And with that, let's just get right into it.
So for my first DIY, I'm going to be making these gorgeous glass candle holders. I'm starting with these small glass candle holders that I picked up from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use 5 of them to make my 2 candle holders. I wanted them to be different heights, so for the first one, I just glued 2 of the small candle holders together at the narrow part with a bit of hot glue. For the higher one, I glued 3 together, gluing the first 2 together at the wide part and the last 2 at the narrow part. So now we have the base of the candle holders. For the top, I am taking these little pattern trinket trays from Dollar Tree and painting them with some white chalk paint. I also painted the sides because you will see them once we finish assembling it all. By the way, you do want to sufficiently cover the pattern, but it doesn't need to be perfect because the candle will cover it. Now that these trays are dry, I'm going to use some hot glue to attach them onto the top of these candle holders. Let the glue dry, and now we have some beautiful glam candle holders. For my second DIY, I'm starting with this texturized red planter. I'm going to once again use my white chalk paint to paint it white, but you could also use spray paint or any other paint or color of your choice. I did have to do a lot of layers to fully cover the planter, but if you are into the rustic glam look, you can totally paint it white and just put the paint on lighter so that some of the planter shows through and gives it that rustic look. However, I wanted a fully glam planter, so I'm going to fully cover it and let it dry. You can totally just leave it at this step because the planter already has some texture to it, but I wanted to take it a step farther and add some little rhinestones to it. I'm using this rhinestone sticker pack from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to stick a rhinestone in the center of every little design. I love how this planter turned out, and even though it was quite time consuming, it turned out beautiful, bright, and glam. For my next DIY, I am starting with a square glass container from Dollar Tree. Then I cleaned the glass with a rag and some winter cleaner to get rid of any oil on it. Then I took these beautiful silver gem stickers and cut them to fit along the side of the glass. By the way, they do sell them in gold if you prefer that over silver. Anyways, I just stuck those on and I did 2 per side. I stuck 2 right next to each other to make it thicker. And finally, I added these glass pebbles that you can also find at Dollar Tree to about the top of the glass. And we are done. I added some makeup brushes to it, but you can use this to put anything in that you like, but I just think that it turned out so beautiful, elegant, and glam, and it was only about $3 to make. For my final DIY, I am starting with this large beige planter. I then took some white spray paint and painted it. You can also use a chalk paint for this, but spray paint would be much faster. Now that it's all dry, I just took some diamond mesh ribbon and wrapped it around the top, securing it with a bit of hot glue. This planter was so simple to make and fast as well, and it turned out so gorgeous and glam.
Thank you guys so much for watching. That concludes my Dollar Tree DIY video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, I would love if you guys would comment down below what your favorite DIY was that I showed in this video. And with that, I'll see you in my next video soon. Bye!